Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you what is called the foundation single crochet, and I made a little sampler for you right here. This one has the regular single crochet. It starts off with a chain at the bottom, and then you do a row of single crochet, and then I ended up doing like 5 rows of single crochet. And part of the characteristics of doing it this way, doing a swatch this way, is you've got a lot of stretch to that first row, but then you don't have a whole lot of stretch to the bottom row. And that's where the foundation single crochet comes into play. If you want something that's going to stretch equally, both top and bottom, then you want to go with the foundation single crochet. And you can see how this has a lot of give, a lot of stretch on both ends. And this comes into play when you're making something like maybe a blouse that's crocheted from top down. So you want the neck to have some give when you're pulling it over your head. Maybe sleeves that are crocheted from the wrist up, that sort of thing. So let me show you how this is done. We will proceed. I'm just using Red Heart Super Saver and my lovely size H clover hook. And of course you're going to start off with a slip knot. And if you have seen any of my previous videos, you know that I do have a video for this. Insert your hook. And normally you would do a chain. I did 15 stitches or 14 stitches on here, so you don't have to do 15 chains for this type of application. You're going to start with simply 2. So there's 1, 2, and then you're going to insert your hook. You have to take a look at your chain and see what it consists of. Each chain consists of a V and a V. Okay, that's for your chain stitch. And then on the back you have a post. And what I do is I insert my hook into the top of the second chain from the hook. And then I make sure that I catch that post in the back. Okay, this just gives it a little bit more stability. You're going to yarn over and pull through. Okay. Now you want to make sure that this loop that you pulled through is pretty slack, that it's kind of big. You're going to want some room on that. So you yarn over and you pull through one time, and that makes your chain. Then you have 2 loops on your hook here. You're going to yarn over, pull through 2. That makes your single crochet. So it's like you're crocheting your chain and your first row of single crochet at the same time. So see, there's your chain and there's your single crochet. So I'm going to do it again. You are going to insert your hook. Now in this stitch, you want to insert your hook into the chain loop, but then if you turn it to the bottom, make sure you catch that other loop back there. So you want to have 2 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through. Make sure you've got some slack on this. Yarn over, pull through that first stitch, then yarn over and pull through 2. You've got 2 single crochets, 2 foundation single crochets done. Let me show you again. It's a little bit easier as you get going. If you look at the bottom, you can see you've got 2 loops there and then 2 loops here. That's where you're going to insert your hook. So insert your hook through those 2 loops, yarn over, pull up a loop, give some slack, then yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, we'll do that again. Insert your hook right in there. Make sure you've got 2 loops there. yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. Okay, and you want to keep going, keep doing this to however long your garment's going to be. You can use this on a scarf pattern as well. So you don't want that first row to look too tight. Sorry, I'm having trouble here. All right, and we could just keep going until you get your swatch as large as you want it to be. I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Okay, so we have how many stitches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stitches, and it kind of looked like you were working your way up. That's kind of how I hold it. That makes me feel more comfortable. Normally when you're working with a square swatch, you're going to be working side to side. But with this, you get the feeling that you're working from the bottom up, and that's okay. But for this application, if you decided you're going to stop right here, that's as wide as you want it, you're just going to chain 1, and then you'll turn your work. And it looks very similar to the back of a single crochet. See how you've got these posts going side to side? You can kind of see them right along here. You'll just insert your hook here. Make sure you've got both loops of the top of the stitch on top of your crochet hook. You're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Sorry about that. Insert your hook here. Make sure you've got 2 loops. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. And you'll just continue like this, like you normally would for any other single crochet swatch, or if you're making a garment. And there you have it. There you have the beginning of your swatch, and you've got a good amount of stretch down here and a good amount of stretch up here. Okay, that's all there is to it, and thank you for watching.